Hello and welcome guys, this is iPlay4K and today you're watching Rise of Tomb Raider running on two Radeon Pro Duo. Yes, two video cards, Radeon Pro Duo, crazy setup by AMD. And we are running today 4K resolution, running preset very high. Let me go ahead and really show it to you real quick as a fact. So DirectX 11, as you can see, because 12 is off, as you can see, right? Radeon Pro Duo, but we're running two cards today in Crossfire, which equal to 4 GPUs, Fuji XT, and same Fuji XT GPU can be found on the Fury X video card. So pretty much we're running today 4 Fury X in Crossfire, plus minus 2-3 FPS doesn't make any difference anyways. And because Fury X video card is a little bit higher clocked, 1050 megahertz versus our today 1000 megahertz, but it's just 1 FPS more. Who cares, right? It's not even 100 megahertz faster. So but same Fuji XT GPU, not cut down on anything else. Refresh rate will be 30 Hz because today I'm recording this video with the professional external video recording equipment. I decided to go ahead and set it to record 4K 30 Hz, and pretty much it's going to output the 4K 30 FPS video. I don't want to do 60 FPS video because there is no such a fox that can run 4K 60 FPS video unless me and some other kick-ass extreme enthusiast, but you know, the internet costs so much money, so I'm pretty sure 99% of folks will be able to run 4K 30 frames per second with 4K monitor, but probably won't be able to run comfortably 4K at 60 frames per second. But anyways, 30 Hz set for me to record it nicely without any screen breaking. And you know, let's go ahead and set the output 30 Hz because I'm recording with 30 Hz professional external video equipment, and it records the FPS the way it should be without the recording at the right top, and there is 0 performance loss, 0% performance loss, guys. Alright, so the FPS that you can see at the right top will be the real FPS, same thing as I'm not recording, and my result in the benchmark will be the real result, same thing as I didn't record, because external professional video recording equipment is not even connected to my PC. Here we go, guys, and anti-aliasing off, and then we're going to set the anti-aliasing on, and the performance with anti-aliasing 4x SSA will be horrible with this setup, horrible comparing to 4-way Titan X. But let's go ahead and check it out how green grass over the AMD cam, right? As again, I'm not AMD fan, I'm not Nvidia fan, I'm the fan, the best performance my money can buy. Alright, very high preset, unchanged. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. I didn't change not a single thing here. Let's go ahead and run the benchmark. Anti-aliasing off, preset very high, 4K, 2 Radeon Pro Duo in Crossfire, equal to 4 Fury X video cards in Crossfire. Let's check it out. Keep in mind that I also recorded the Radeon Pro Duo single video card benchmark, and over the iPlay4K YouTube channel. If you're looking to buy this video card, I advise you to go ahead and check all my benchmarks before to make your choice. Alright, as again, iPlay4K YouTube channel, it's all about the knowledge and experience sharing with you, so you can make a better, you know, choices to buy your video cards, to build your PCs, to buy high-tech technologies. I'm going to tell you about it before you will buy it, so the secrets, cons and pros, so you will make a decision better. Look at that low FPS, unbelievable. Oh my goodness, it just froze for a couple seconds. As again, this lag is not due to recording is lag free, this is the way it is, guys, during the recording. Horrible performance. Oh my god, 2 Radeon Pro Duo doesn't perform very well at the Rise of Tomb Raider at all, man. Single Radeon Pro Duo performing better. I can't believe it. Some people, as you can see, utilization is almost perfect. 3 GPUs utilizing perfectly, and 4 is kind of jumping in and out. So pretty much it's like about 3 GPUs utilization and maybe just a little bit of the 4th. So the result will be about the same. It's going to be probably more than 2 Fuji XT in Crossfire, or more than 2 Fury X in Crossfire, as like on a single Radeon Pro Duo, but not too high over that. 45 frames per second average. Wow, not too shabby. And it froze a couple times. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't. Too bad. Driver 16.6.1, the best and the latest driver in June 2016, which is today is June 2016. Guys, if I'm going to enable the anti-aliasing, the performance will be horrible. Horrible. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my god, don't hate me, I just want to share it to you. If it's not going to freeze during our benchmarking, we're happy. Happy campers. The response is horrible. Look, I'm pressing, I gotta press multiple times for the response. Horrible. But FPS is higher than with the single Radeon Pro. I can't believe it that low anyways. But it is what it is. 4 Titan X and SLI will eat this 2 Radeon Pro Duo on breakfast, guys. Go ahead and check it out, my benchmarks on 4 Titan X and 3 Titan X in 4K and even 8K comfortably. Resolution, I can't believe it. It just will eat this Radeon Pro Duo in quotes professional gaming and workstation graphic cards. As again, it's not workstation graphics card at all, and even on the AMD box it's saying that it's gaming card completely. So, and there is no such professional drivers for it, and they're just using the gaming drivers anyways. I don't know which way AMD is coming. Definitely not cool way anyways. Look at that FPS. Yeah, oh yes, it's much higher than a single Radeon Pro Duo. It's much higher, but it's just so low comparing to 4-way Titan X, even comparing to 3-way Titan X. I can't believe this setup. These 2 video cards cost $3,000, folks, and it's producing this result. This is unbelievable result. Okay, my phone wants me to work out. I'm getting like 5 miles fast walk every day. I wanna do every mile 30 push-ups too, like it's Spetsnaz, right? Look at that FPS. It just responds so slow. Hopefully it's not going to freeze on me. The FPS is much higher than a single Radeon Pro Duo, but it doesn't make me happy at all. Wow, it didn't show up the 44 at 1 second. Yeah, there is a problem. First of all, I'm using so much RAM, 28 GB of system RAM. Can you see that, guys? And I think there's a secret problem. Keep in mind when I'm running those benchmarks, keep your eye on the RAM. This is the system RAM. This is not the VRAM. VRAM will be by the VRAM 1, 38 megabytes, 30,000 megabytes of RAM, which is 30 gigabytes of VRAM. Total I have 32 gigabytes of VRAM. I'm almost using all the 32 gigabytes of VRAM, and I'm thinking there is like some sort of bug in this Fuji XT, same thing as GTX 970 video cards. Somehow, see, right now it's using all my RAM, 32 gigabytes. And keep in mind, Windows was using only 6 gigs. When I loaded this game, it should be using about 10 gigs. So it's using extra 20 gigs of VRAM, of the system RAM, because there is a possibility, somehow there is a whole memory leak in the VRAM, I think, on this video card. There is maybe the same thing will be in Fury X, because pretty much it's about the same technology. Fuji XT. See, now it reached my total RAM, 32,623 megabytes, and it's froze. So when it's freezing, it's reaching the maximum system RAM. See that, guys? And now it's lagging big time. So I think as a developer, as a system hardware engineer, but I don't work for AMD. I'm thinking it's reaching that hole. Somehow it's a memory leak, and it's using the system RAM, which is slower. That's why FPS is crappy. Same thing that happened with the GTX 970, and result is, look at that, crappy. AMD did a big mistake releasing their top video card in 2015, which is the Fury X, with just 4 GB of HBM. Yes, HBM is nice, but the maximum amount around the GPU die, you can put 4 GB of those chips. HBM2 will be smaller, and you will be able to put up to 24 gigs. So the reason it sucks, the AMD technologies in 2015 and will be in 2016 till the VEGA will be released, and we'll see how fast the VEGA will be. But because the 4 GB, who cares about the HBM? High school kids will be care, but you care about the results. And when you're running 4K resolution, when you're enabling the anti-aliasing, I think this is what happens. Why AMD doesn't like the anti-aliasing MSAA and SSAA? I don't think it's just because the HBM memory, I think it's just because the buffer of that memory, 4 GB, and somehow it's enabling through the BIOS the usage of the system RAM, which is slower, which kinda reducing my performance dramatically. That's what I thought. I saw that in multiple games, 4K anti-aliasing on MSAA or SSAA, like Crysis 3 and different games. This is the example, and it doesn't want to run 8K at all. It's running like 4, 6, 7 frames per second in the 8K. And the same stories happens when Titan's cracking up the 8K. Battlefield 4, AMD running 8K Ultra without the anti-aliasing in 4, 7 frames per second. 4-way Titan X running at 60 frames per second, sometimes even 70. Keep that in mind, alright folks? Unbelievable. Anyways, I think this is the thing. I think the cause of this is the VRAM buffer. It's just frozen now, and hopefully it's going to unfreeze. Come on and show us the final run, the third run of this benchmark. I will wait 10 more seconds, guys. If it's not going to unfreeze, then we're gonna call it good, and then we're gonna just call it failed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Let's give it 5 more. And 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Come on, it's getting there. And 16, 17 and 18 and 19 and 20. You see my delay in milliseconds, guys, by the FPS? Very high. I think it's using the system memory, and it's relaying right now on system memory, which is overloaded, 30 gigs. Look at that, it's loading even screen appears. Never saw that in Rise of Tomb Raider. It's just extremely slow, and I think it's about to crash. Come on, let's see. There's something new. Thanks God I didn't stop the recording. I just want to see what will happen real quick. Come on, what will happen? Show us what will happen. Anything will happen here, or what's going on? Loading, and that's it. There is no progress. Milliseconds, 250 milliseconds delay, guys. It means that in 1 second delay is so huge between the frame rates and APIs. So basically it takes 1 second to reach it 4 times between the API, which is DirectX 11, to GPU. 4 times to reach it, and it should be more than that. Means that it's going to lag huge. Alright, if it's above 100, it's already, it should be not above 50, because above 50 it's going to be like about less than 30 frames per second lag. 250 is And it's showing the FPS too. It's pretty much they calculating the formula for you by the FPS. Suck. Unbelievable suck. We're done here. Guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. It's failed. Unbelievably, miserably. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And don't forget to check out I Play 4K YouTube channel for crazy videos such as 2 Radeon Pro Duo and Crossfire and stuff like that, running 4-way Titan X, 2 GTX 1080 and SLI and stuff like that, and newer technologies and cool unboxing and stuff, cool gameplays. It's going to be nice 2016. I invite you, if you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe, but be nice. And please support me, guys. Like, as your respect to me for all my time, money, investment, and all this stuff. It takes a lot of investment. Just take this professional external video recording tool. It cost me $3,200 US. Just this tool to record you FPS lag free, FPS drop down 0, performance drop down 0, just to show you the real deal. So without that, you will probably never see this video like that. And I will see you till the next time. I Play 4K. Peace.